Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch Season 2, Episode 5 of Young Royals. This time, I'm confident I'm watching it in the right order. If you are unfamiliar with the past two Young Royals episode reactions that I've put out, I accidentally watched Episode 4 before Episode 3. So during my Episode 4 reaction, I was just like, what is going on? I'm so confused. And so it just made it not a cohesive storytelling environment for me. I was just like, I went with it. I was like, all right, it's just a creative decision they decided to make. But no, I was just dumb. I was a big, stupid, dumb moron. But now I am confident going into this that I'm watching episode 5. I'm not watching the finale. I'm watching episode 5. So no worries there. Last episode was a real humdinger though. So, last episode, I'll just kind of couple the last two episodes. So August was made the backup for Wilhelm if he can't handle it. Him and Sarah are like together styles, and I don't know why, but I'm like hating him less and less, and I hate this Vincent guy way more. So that's a thing, and they had this big, Wilhelm and Felice made out a little bit, but then it was all like handled. It was just like Gucci by the next episode, so we're cool with that. And then they had this like Bridgerton style, like 1800s ball, and it was a fancy time. At such ball, Wilhelm and Simone essentially like declared their feelings for each other, like they still love each other, and they made out by some bushes, and then Simone sang a song. And I think he needs to break up with Marcus at this point. Like at this point, if you're making out with other dudes, you can't be in a relationship with Marcus, no matter how casual it is. I mean, I guess you could if there's like an understanding, but there isn't an understanding, so you should just be with Wilhelm, and then everything will be Gucci. Theoretically, there's still 2 episodes left, so who knows what'll happen. So yeah, I'm excited to jump into it. So before we do that, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel out a ton. If you are new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more of Young Royals, including the season finale next time. And then if they do season 3 or beyond, I'll be watching that as well. So if you are interested, otherwise stick around for some of the other stuff I'm watching or some of the games I'm playing on the channel as well. Having a grand old time with God of War Ragnarok. But yeah, other than that, if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, that is linked in the description below. I post all those on my Patreon page. So if you're interested in supporting me there, that would mean the world. But otherwise, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 5 of Young Royals. Oi, that's his sweater that you're still smelling. Okay. You're that horny? Gotta take a cold shower.
And we're such a duo, daddy, we are Batman and Bane.
Okay, dialogue.
I'll have a Maserati just like yours one day.
Is this Lord? Sounds like Lord.
God morgon.
Oh, Alexander, don't be mad at him. I know he kind of effed you over, but still. Speech attached. Don't forget, Taylor will be coming.
Är det någonting?
You should tell your sister. Okay, yeah, right away. Admits it.
Va? Du var ju där med Marcus.
She's just like, I'm confused.
Så jävla dålig människa.
I don't know.
Jag ville verkligen.
That makes you a horrible person.
Någon dålig sak ibland.
Du ska säga till mig att jag ska skita i Ville och vara tillsammans med Marcus.
Okay, but Marcus was like slyly trying to manipulate you, talking about your dad and stuff. And you like Willie more. Ooh, it's a text. Oh, Marcus, no, you oblivious numbskull.
Hur gör man om kungafamiljen går förbi?
Du svarar bara på direkt tilltal. Annars kliver du lugnt åt sidan och lämnar plats och så ler du respektfullt.
What do you do if they walk by you?
Men jag har lite funderingar kring vissa formuleringar. Så det vore jättebra om vi skulle kunna
August,
prata lite.
August, you're still the backup, brother. You're still just the backup.
Kronprinsen.
Kronprinsen, ja, såklart.
Om du ursäktar nu så har jag en kör.
Om vi tar det över telefonen.
Yeah.
Ha en bra dag!
August, you're counting your chicken eggs before the basket hatches. You need to ease up, brother.
Vi har prövat, vi fick slåss, men det vi var kan ingen ta från oss. Går skilda vägar när det är slut.
What if Jan Hord doesn't like his song? He doesn't want him to be the focus.
Vi hade och de vi var kan aldrig glömma som var bra.
Dang. He doesn't want Simone to be the focus of the song due to the previous scandal. Dude, that's gonna F up their whole thing.
Nu har vi bestämt oss att vi kommer att sjunga den klassiska hillerska sången på jubileet ändå.
Yeah, these kids have been practicing.
Ibland måste man ändra saker och ting i sista stund.
Yo, F this old man.
Eftersom skolan fyller 120 år så är det viktigt att hålla på traditionerna.
Yeah. It's important to keep with tradition. Ugh.
Så att skolan har moderniserats.
Jan-Olof har rätt. Hillerska har alltid stått för kontinuitet och tradition.
Vi vill ju att det ska vara ett gruppframträdande och inte
No.
ett solo. Hillis-originalet. Det kommer att uppskattas.
Yeah, dude, F this old man. We know exactly why he switched it. You dumb bitch. Not the lady, the man. I mean, she sucks for caving, even though she doesn't want to lose her job, but screw that old man.
Jag gjorde en macka till dig. Ifall du inte hade hunnit äta frukost, tänkte jag.
That's so nice.
Vill du ha den?
Respond positively. Positive reinforcement.
Vi kysste ju varann.
Det handlar inte bara om det.
Det enda jag verkligen älskar och som jag är bra på att ta dem ifrån mig.
Shingen.
Jag får inte sjunga min låt på jubileet. Jan-Olof bytte till den gamla hillerska sången.
I mean, you're still in the choir, technically.
Ville,
It's indirectly your fault.
låten handlar om dig.
The song is, yeah, it's about you. Brother. My brother in Christ, how did you not realize? What's gonna happen? I don't want you guys to be fighting.
Det var ett misstag igår. Okej.
Yesterday it was not a mistake. Yesterday was primo opportunity to start over.
Snälla, det är August du ska vara sur på, det är inte mig.
Va?
Oh, he doesn't know that it was August.
Det var August som la ut videon. Men jag har avsatt honom som prefekt och rodkapten. Jag har försökt. När fick du reda på det?
A while ago, technically.
Du skyddar ju honom. Jag hade kunnat anmäla honom till polisen.
Brother, he's protecting you because the royal family will side with August.
Du fattar inte att du går till polisen och August kommer ha Sveriges bästa advokater. Kungahuset kommer backa honom. De vill skydda sig själva, de tar en chans mot dem.
He is protecting you.
Du är kungahuset.
Simon, jag är inte som dem.
Du är exakt som dem. Fast allt handlar om att du skyddar dig själv i slutändan.
I mean, he's protecting himself too, but he's also mainly protecting you. Simon's got a right to be angry, but I see both sides of the situation. He's the only one on the bus. Brother, I swear to God, if you text Marcus right now, well, now Simone has to be killed for the protection of the royal family. Just kidding. That's a fancy tailor's watch type thing. It's not really a watch, but it's a wrist contraption.
Varför ändrade du i kören? Du tog bort Simons låt.
Därför att Hillis-sången passar mycket bättre.
Why?
Den ska sitta så tajt bara. För lite svårt att andas.
Oh no. He's having a tiny bit of a panic attack. Go talk to the therapist real quick.
Om Simon inte får sjunga sin låt på jubileet så kommer inte jag hålla talet.
Vad pratar du om?
Ja, Jan Olof har sagt att de ska skippa Simons låt och sjunga det trötta originalet istället. Simon tror att det är mitt fel.
Jan Olaf can suck a butt.
Erik behövde inte hålla några tal innan han myndighetsförklarades. Varför ska jag göra det för? Säg ärligt, jag fattar inte.
It's about reaffirming
Wilhelm, om du inte håller talet
future stuff.
kommer August att göra det.
Varför ska August hålla talet? Vad snackar du om?
Ease back up.
Men vadå, menar du att han ska få en klapp på axeln för att han har förstört mitt liv?
Yeah, that's rough. They should have chosen someone else.
Dina beslut påverkar inte bara dig själv.
Who else do they affect right now? You? And your image?
Du måste hålla talet för att bevisa för hovet att du kan bära rollen som kronprins.
Yo, say you're gonna give the speech and then pull a wild card. Just say whatever the flip you want, brother. As long as you're calm and composed when you do it.
Oj, Felice, din mamma skriver. Kommer det sparas nu alltså?
Ja, men det är för hela videon försvann, skrev hon.
It wasn't her mom?
Köparna som var här och tittade på Rousseau har lagt ett bud som vi accepterat. Men ni skulle ju inte sälja till dem.
Oh no.
Men Sara!
It's not... Yeah, it's not really up to her.
Ansvaret du bär på, Wilhelm. Det kan vara fruktansvärt tungt. Inte bara för dig, för vem som helst.
I like that he's talking with the therapist.
Det kan inte vara så svårt. Erik gjorde det. Det fanns riktiga Erik och så fanns det prins Erik. Och han gjorde det galant.
I'm guessing Eric did not manage it with ease.
När ni kommer till mig så vill jag att ni ska känna att ni får känna det ni känner. Vi kan inte välja vilka vi föds som, men vi kan välja hur vi vill leva.
Yes. Facts, therapist man. Facts. We stan the therapist.
Rousseau ska säljas.
Jag är ledsen.
Jag vet liksom inte, jag fattar inte, hur kan hon inte bry sig?
I mean, I think she cares, just like not as much as you. I feel bad for her, but not super bad. Like it's more sad that she's sad than it is sad that the horse is getting sold. If that makes sense.
Hej.
Ayub is ready to throw down.
Förlåt för att jag inte sa något. Jag skulle kunna få vara fri. Från det här. Jag skulle kunna få vara fri med dig.
Säger du det här bara för att du inte vill att jag ska anmäla honom?
I mean, yes, but also no. Bro, Simon's friends do not like Wilhelm.
För din skull.
He did just say he would renounce the throne for him.
Ja, du gör som du vill. Det är ditt arv.
Oh, he's buying the horse now?
Tack mamma.
Hej då, älskling.
Okay. Wow. Dang. He's following up loving words with loving actions.
Jag blev bara lite orolig när du berättade att du är Willes reserv. Kan du lova att inte såra mig?
I mean, he can promise he'll try.
Kung August lovar dig, drottning Sara, att ta ansvar för både dig och mitt kungarike.
Ja.
Would they let her be queen? Rich people don't like poor people.
Man önskar ju att Malin kunde strunta i dem. Alltså de här plikterna och idéerna om Gud kommer ju inte bara utifrån. Det är ju hennes eget fel också.
Hon har ju varit tvungen att...
Oh, now they're arguing for each other's sides?
Att hon någonsin lärt sig om rätt och fel. Hon upptäcker ju att hon vill förändra sitt liv. På grund av vad hon lär sig genom hennes
Dang,
känsla
they
för
picked the perfect book for their book assignment. Perfectly
Vi
applies.
vet ju inte vad som hände sen när boken tog slut.
Hon begick självmord.
Oh shit.
Var står det?
Nej, alltså Karin Boye.
Sarah, she committed suicide. Just, oh damn. That does not spell a positive end for this story. Ooh. Oh, this could spell some severe sibling conflict. Because Sarah has been keeping this secret from Simone as well. Like, she knows.
Jag vet vem som la ut videon på mig och Ville.
She's like, what? What the fuck did you just say to me?
Det var August.
Ok. Pero eso es bueno, ¿verdad? Que...
She been knew.
Nej, men jag tänkte gå till polisen.
Ja, självklart. Måste vi det.
Ooh, you're just ruining ruining Sarah's life. She's like, no, bro, we can't do that.
Simon vet. Och han ska gå till polisen. Så om du vill ta ditt ansvar, som du sa att du ville göra, så går du till polisen innan han hinner göra det.
He does not want to take responsibility. Not now that he's the backup. Nah, fam, he ain't taking no responsibility.
Hey.
But that then locks Wilhelm into the prince position. Like, what? Simon, you're effing everything up. What are you doing?
Mår inte så bra.
Oh, Simon. I mean, I get that you don't want August to get away with this, but at the same time, you filing this report is effing everything up. Ooh, that's a very... Would you eat SpaghettiOs? That's a very orange puke. Crisis by Karen Boy. Our book is about God and sexuality and suicide. That's the whole thing.
Du missade presentationen.
Förlåt.
That's okay. You just didn't get a grade for it.
Du ska veta att jag inte går till polisen för att skada dig.
Jag vet.
Yeah, but you reporting it will hurt him. Yeah, I mean, you should report it in most circumstances. It's very complicated doing it now, though.
Vad kommer hända med oss?
What if you use your speech to publicly admit it and throw August under the bus? I mean, I know I've been liking August a little bit more lately, but could potentially be a catch-all win situation. Everyone needs a good hug. Are you guys gonna kiss again? Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Bless up. Or are you going, you going full Bone Styles this time? Plus, I think Wilhelm's on the second floor now. A lot harder to film that through the window. Smash City population, these two. They're so skinny. Yes. Good. Way to be proactive. Oh, end of the episode, you son of a bitch. You gots to be flippin' kidding me, brother. You gots to be flipping kidding me, brother. I kind of just want to jump like right into the finale. So I think this little discussion is going to be un poco small. Let's talk about the most inconsequential thing. Sara flipping out because this dumb horse is getting sold. You know, I feel bad for her, but at the same time, it's not her horse. It's not her money that's going towards this horse. You know, they had to sell the horse eventually, and I don't think she has a right to hold that against Felice just because the people they chose to sell it to is not, like, the best group, right? And especially since that was the only offer they got. But now I think August put in a call to his mom to buy this horse either for Sara, like give it to her, or just like as a what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a good faith thing, right? To be like, hey, look, I helped out, right? This horse isn't going to someone shitty. And so that's a thing that I like, that they're like, hey, I like that he is backing up his feelings like for her, right? Where he's said all the words and he's said all the good things that you need to say, but now he's backing it up with actions. And it's tough because at the same time, like I want to see him have a little bit of a redemption arc. And I want him to become a good person, and I want him and Sara to be like good together. But at the same time, like I think the solution that I want the most out of what happens is for Wilhelm to come out and publicly say that August was the one that did it, and that him and Simone are like legit styles. Because I feel like then he could be Prince. And it could be like public, it's totally one thing for the royal family to be like, hey, if this becomes public, everything will or could go down the toilet. It is another thing for him to make it public, and then for them to like, once it's public, then you move on from there. I feel like that would be the better decision. Because I think the royal family assumes that the reaction to it will be a lot more substantial and a lot more damning towards them. But I feel like they will not suffer from that coming out, right? So I think I want it to be public, and I think I want it to be known that it was August that did it. Like, he shouldn't get away with what he did. What he did was wrong. Just because he's somewhat cute with Sarah now does not mean that his actions are excused. And honestly, like, weirdly, Sarah is like almost as complicit as August. Almost like 4%. Like, I want to be clear, I am not equating these. Like, August actions way up here in terms of severity, Sarah way down here, but she's like still somewhat complicit because she's known from the beginning that it was August, and she's intentionally kept it from her brother because she's got the horns for my boy August. She thinks she's gonna be future queen, maybe, if she just keeps it hidden long enough. I doubt she's thinking of the queen. Like, she's not thinking of the throne. She's just in love with August. But it's kind of a red flag, honestly, in terms of her as a character, that she can be in love with someone who actively pretty much like almost ruined her brother's life. Like, that's a red flag. And then she kept it from her brother because she was selfish, honestly. Like, that's the biggest thing, is she wanted her own happiness to continue at the sake of her brother. And that's rough. That's a big bummer. Simone gets his song switched around because the royal planners don't want more scrutiny to come down, potentially, especially since the song is so personal. And I get, from a logistical standpoint, I understand the decision making on their part, but I think it sucks. I hate that dude because he's just like he has the authority. If he didn't say anything, if he hadn't tapped the teacher on the shoulder and been like, hey, we're switching this song, it would have kept going. It would have been perfectly fine. Probably no one would have said a dang thing. I mean, maybe some people would have whispered here and there, but overall, it would have been perfectly fine. But this one dude's decision is enough to kind of tank the whole thing, because, of course, the choir director is not going to go against what the royal family wants. And now Simone is going to report this whole thing to the police, and I just don't know. I don't know how it's going to end. And he's got to either like I don't know. It's tough because Wilhelm essentially was like, yo, I'll throw away the throne for you. Like, I will be with you if you just don't F this up. Like, not from like a, hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type situation, but just from a like logistical, if this happens, then this happens type scenario. Where if he's like, if you go to the police, they will back August and you'll be effed. And even if they don't back August, if August goes to jail or it faces any sort of scrutiny from this, he's no longer the backup. Wilhelm has to continue being prince. You guys cannot be together for at least 2 years, potentially longer, because the royal family's not going to stick by their word. But if he just shuts the F up and lets August be king, then you guys can be together. And I guess the question is, what thing does Simone feel more strongly about? Like, is his love for Wilhelm stronger than his desire to see August pay for what he did? And that's a tough question. I can see multiple angles, and I don't quite know where I land on that. But then the episode ends with them kind of coming to an understanding that this is going to be reported to the police, and Wilhelm's not going to try and stop it. And it just sucks. And then they go to Bone Town. and the next episode is the finale of season 2. It kind of feels weird that we're already here. I feel like I'm watching these ones at a quicker pace than normal, which is probably why it feels so quick, because I normally take 85 years to watch a show. But now, I think that's going to end my discussion, because I just kind of want to watch the finale like right now. So definitely let me know what you guys thought of the episode down in the comments below. Where do you land on the topic of like, what do you think the right decision is in these situations, whether it be like the horse situation, the Simone, August, Wilhelm, Sarah situation? Like, where do you land on that? I'm very curious to see, how you guys feel. But then if you liked my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me, helps my channel out a lot. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more of Young Royals. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, that is linked in the description down below. I post all those on Patreon, so if you want to support me, that would mean the world. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.